Performing Suds in the Bucket by Sarah Evans.
She was in the backyard, say it was a little past 9 when her prince pulled up a white pickup truck. Her folks should have seen it coming, it was only just a matter of time. Plenty old enough, and you can't stop her. She stuck the note in the screen door, sorry but I got to go. And that was all she wrote. And so the story goes. And so the story goes. Now her daddy's in the kitchen, staring out the window, scratching and racking his brain. How could 18 years just up and walk away? A little ponytail girl grown up to be a woman, now she's gone in the blink of an eye. She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. Woo-hoo! Now don't you wonder what the preacher's gonna preach about Sunday morning? Nothing quite like this has happened here before. Well, he must have been a looker, a smooth-talking son of a gun, for such a grounded girl to just up and run. 'Cause you can't fence time and you can't stop love. Now all the biddies in the beauty shop, gossip going on, stop sipping on pink lemonade. How could 18 years just stop and walk away? A little ponytail girl grown up to be a woman, now she's gone in the blink of an eye. She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. Yee-hoo! She's got a pretty little bare feet hanging out the window and we're headed down to Vegas tonight. How could 18 years just stop and walk away? A little ponytail girl grown up to be a woman, now she's gone in the blink of an eye. She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. She was in the backyard, say it was a little past 9 when her prince pulled up a white pickup truck, plenty old enough, and you can't stop her. I know you can't fence time, and you can't stop love. Yeehaw!
That's Priscilla Partaker and Suds in the Bucket by Sarah Evans. Well done, Priscilla.
Very good. Nicely done. I can tell you really enjoy yourself on stage, and that's half of the battle, is just getting up there and having fun. I would just be careful at looking at the words a little bit much. I know it's when they take the teleprompter away, it forces you to do it. But when it's there, it's like it's like the apple in the Garden of Eden. You might as well do it. But don't if you.
I think that just compensates for the lack of the band. You need a security blanket of having a band around you, and that's your monitor is it. You picked two great songs. You've got some really good high notes that split into really energy notes, and that's really good to hear. If I walked into a bar and you were the singer in the band, I'd enjoy the night, I think. Thank you.
I like it. I mean, you have a great presence. I think I would work on the high notes. You don't have any pitch problems, it seems like. But I think what you're doing is when you're hitting the high notes and if they're consistent, you're pushing really hard. And then I think by the end of the phrasing, you don't have much breath yet, so you actually drop off the note at the very end. So just work on forcing your diaphragm to push out the notes a little stronger, or not as strong as you have been, because I think that's the only issue. Is it seems like you're really on pitch, and then at the very last, when it dips down, you just kind of drop pitch a little bit. So it's not a huge something, and you can fix it easy, because I know you hear it. I can tell you hear it. So I think it was a great performance, great song for you. Yep.
Great job, Priscilla. Thank you so much.